Hello everyone, this is Lisa Kim who teach you useful and practical Koreans, and you guys can use these phrases right after this video. Hi, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna take a video about kind of abbreviation, like a short words in Korean, like Korean short words. We call it like 줄임말, which means the word, but like kind of make it short. Yeah, and then maybe, I'm not sure there's like a word in English exactly like how we can translate like 줄임말 into English, but they say like kind of abbreviation, or maybe they usually just call it like slang, I guess, but this is a little different in Korea, like a slang. Of course, it may have like definition of like just like slang or like a swears or something like what only Koreans use, but in this case, basically like 줄임말 is like short words. Okay, then I'm gonna tell you what kind of short words like Koreans use in daily life, like commonly used. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, the first one is 치맥 and 소맥. I think you guys already heard of like 치맥 or 소맥, which is like Korean fried chicken is getting really popular, I guess. Yeah, it's like little different style of fried chicken. So yeah, and then in Korea, we usually eat fried chicken with 맥주. Yes, 맥주. So we call like chicken the chi, and 맥주 that like 맥주 is beer. So 치맥 is from chicken and beer, like 맥주. So 치맥 is like chicken, fried chicken and beer. But not only that one, if you guys like to drink alcohol, then I think you guys already heard of 소맥. 소맥 also come from soju, so 맥주, 맥. Yeah, soju is like kind of Korean alcohol, like kind of Korean vodka, and 맥주 is beer. So in Korea, like soju is quite strong, so and I also cannot drink soju alone, like soju only, I cannot drink it. So we usually mix it with beer, then it tastes more better, I guess. Yeah, I also prefer 소맥 than just soju. So anyway, so 소맥 is also one like short words in Korea, what we usually or really often used, you know. Yeah, so the first one is 치맥 and 소맥. Yeah, 치맥 and 소맥. So 소맥 is combo, like combination of soju and 맥주. Number two is about cafe, like coffee. Yeah, so this one is also like kind of Korean thing, like Korean culture thing, which is like as I know, like a lot of foreigner friends, like my 외국인 친구들 say like a lot of Koreans, they looking for iced Americano. Like if we go kind of cafe and then someone order like iced Americano, then they will think that, oh, he must be or she must be Korean, you know. Yeah, and yeah, it means that a lot of Koreans like to drink iced Americano, and then since we order iced Americano so many times and we use that words a lot, but then iced Americano is quite long, you know. So we usually say like So like, because like iced Americano in Korean is iced Americano. So ice, the first is come from ice, that and like the second is from Americano, that Yeah, so we call it like So like with friends we say like 마실 거야? Like this. Yeah, so means iced Americano. And what about the latte? Like, because I am not only iced Americano, I also like to drink iced latte. And iced latte in Korean, like how we can call it like in like very short words for iced latte is ra. So iced latte in Korean is ice latte. So from ice and la from latte, the latte la. Okay, so is iced Americano and ara is iced latte. Yeah, so and ara. Number three is I know earlier I told you that I cannot really drink alcohol. I mean, I'm totally opposite of heavy drinker, so I cannot drink a lot of alcohol. So we have kind of that word in Korean, like 줄임말. So we call it like 알스, 알스, 알스. So which this one is also like kind of abbreviation. So how this word came from. 알 is from alcohol, like alcohol, like a drink. In Korean is alcohol. Alcohol in Korean, alcohol. Okay, alcohol. And 쓰 is from 쓰레기, like a 쓰레기. 쓰레기 means like kind of trash or garbage in English, in Korean. So 알스 is from alcohol, that 알. 쓰 from 쓰레기, trash or garbage. So I am kind of trash when it comes to alcohol. So for example, like, can you drink? Like, can you drink alcohol? You know, how many soju, how many bottles of soju you can drink? Then we can say, if you cannot drink well, then you can say, 저 알쓰예요, means that I cannot drink well. You know, I'm very weak, or I'm not a heavy drinker. So you can say 저는, like I am, 알쓰예요 means like alcohol trash, alcohol garbage, you know. Number four is, I think, kind of Korean boo, or the people who likes Korean, like K-pop or Korean culture, I'm sure they already know about this word, which is 최애. Actually, this 최애 means like bias, like your favorite bias. Yes. For example, like, who is your bias in like Blackpink or in EXO, you know? So bias in Korean is 최애. So actually, 최 means that the most is 최. That 최 means the most. 애 is kind of love, you know, love. So 애 is love. So who is the most you love? You love the most. You know. So if you want to say bias in Korean, then you can say 최. So you can say like, who is your bias? Then 최애가 누구예요? 최애 is bias, right? 최애가 누구 is who, right? 최애가 누구예요? Like this. Number five is 존잼. 존잼 means, this is also abbreviation, and then 존 is from like 졸라. Actually, 졸라 means very, a lot. Like, this is kind of, we can say it's like a swear word. But anyways, the 존 from that 졸라, yeah. And then that is kind of slang, but means like very much, a lot. And then 존. And 잼 is from 재미있다, like have fun, like fun. So 존잼. So it's very fun. So, 존잼이다 means, it's very good, so fun, you know. So 존잼, understand? 존잼. And then what about no jam? Can you guess what is the meaning of this? No jam? Yeah. No is really that no. And nope, that no. Jam is fun. Yeah. It's like fun. So there's no fun. It's not fun. So it's not, it's so boring. It's not fun. You know, boring in Korean, you can say no jam. But how you can say, like, what is the opposite word of no jam? Can you guess? Yeah, yes jam. Yes, Y-E-S, that yes jam. Or you can say you jam. You, literally that you is come from Chinese character, which means that have, 있을 you, have fun. So that is so fun. So it's just opposite of no jam is you jam. You jam is literally opposite of the no jam. So it means that, it's fun, it's interesting, and have fun. Like you means have, right? So they have fun, it's fun. Yeah, you jam means it's fun. So 존잼, very fun. No jam, no fun. And then yes jam, yes, it's fun. And then what is that? And the you jam is also yes, fun. Yeah, it's fun. Okay, so 존잼, no jam, you jam, and yes jam. Number six is 맞점 or 맞죠. 맞점 or 맞죠. So this is like kind of like, for example, have a enjoy your meal, but let me tell you about 맞점 first. 맛점 is like 맛있는. That 맛 is from 맛있는, delicious. 맛있는. 맛. 점심, lunch. So have a delicious lunch. So before we have lunch, we can say 맛점 means have a delicious meal for lunch, or like just like something kind of greetings, you know, like have a good meal, okay. Yeah, so like 맛점 means delicious. Lunch means that have your lunch well, or like I hope you can have delicious meal for lunch. This is 맛점. Okay, 맛 from 맛있는, delicious, and 점 from 점심, which is lunch. Then what about 맞죠? 맞죠? Yeah, the 저 is 저녁, which is dinner. Yeah, so 맞죠 is like delicious dinner. Yeah, delicious dinner. So 맞죠, 맞점. So 맞점 and 맞죠. 저 is from 저녁, dinner. Number seven is 호캉스, which is what I love. Yeah, 호캉스. Really, 호캉스 means like a staycation at hotel. Yes, so means that actually that 호캉스 is like that 호 is from hotel. That 호 is from hotel. Like in Korean, hotel. So 호 is from hotel. 캉스, like 호캉스, right? The 캉스 is from 바캉스. Actually, 바캉스 is like a vacation, you know, vacation. So vacation in Korean is 바캉스, and then so hotel, vacation, which is these two words make 호캉스. So which is like staycation. Kind of we can say like a relax at hotel. Yes, 호캉스. Number eight is 자만추, which means that they prefer to meet a new guy or new girl, like kind of in romance way, very naturally, not like from blind date, you know. So 자만추 is like 자 is from 자연스럽게. 자 is 자연스럽게, which is naturally. 만 from 만나다, meet. 만나다, 만. 추구하다, I prefer or I pursue, like I prefer to meet someone naturally. So 자만추. For example, like someone asks you like, do you want to have kind of blind date? I have one guy which is really good guy. He is really good guy. So do you want to have kind of blind date? If you are like kind of, if you don't want to, then you can say, 아니요, 저는 자만추예요. Means, no, thank you. Actually, I prefer to meet a guy naturally, not from kind of blind date or 소개팅, you know. So 자만추예요 means I prefer to meet a guy or meet a girl naturally, you know. Yes, not from the blind date or kind of meeting, you know. So what was that? 자만추. Number nine, the last one is 안물안궁, which means that I didn't ask you and I'm not curious at all. Yeah, 안물안궁 means that I didn't ask you and then I'm not curious at all. So 안 means no, not. 안 means no or not. 물 is 물어보다, which is ask. So 물 from 물어보다 means ask. And 안물, and what about 안궁? What I said, yeah. No or not, right? 궁 from 궁금하다. 궁금하다 is like be curious, okay? So no, ask, I didn't ask, and 안궁, not curious, understand? So someone told me like everything, like a lot of long story, and then I said, why I have to hear this story, or why I have to know this? I didn't ask you and I'm not curious at all. Then you can say 안물안궁, 안 물어봤고 안 궁금해, which means I didn't ask you and I'm not curious at all. So stop it. I don't want to hear it, you know? Yes, 안물안궁. Okay, let's wrap up for today's class. What was the first one? Yes, 치맥 and 소맥. Number 2, 알아. Number 3, 알스. Number 4, 최애. Number 5, 존잼, 노잼, yes잼, and 유잼. Number 6, 맞점, 맞죠. Number 7, 호캉스. Number 8, 자만추. Number 9, the last one was, I didn't ask you and I'm not curious. 안물안궁, and 안물안궁. Alright, and this is all for today's video. So yeah, maybe I can say this video is like kind of version 2 of slang, Korean slang, but it's a little different. Like slang, yeah, maybe we can say slang, but in Korean we say like a 줄임말, which is like the short words. Like for example, the word actually is like over like 8 words or 9 words. It was a very long word, but we make it short and for our convenience. Yes, that's the meaning of 줄임말. Yeah, so anyway, this is for my 줄임말 class. So if you guys are interested in this, then please comment down below. And actually this today, the 9 줄임말, 9 words, are actually we really used a lot in daily life, like commonly used words like 줄임말. So I hope you guys can understand, and then I hope you guys can use this words same like native Koreans. So anyway, this is for today's video, and I will see you in my next video too. 안녕!